Hey everybody, Mr. Holmes here. I want to do a quick little grading announcement rubric highlighting video to show you that I do grade all your work and it's going to be graded according to a rubric, okay? So it's art, but there is things I'm going to be looking for, and I want to make sure you're aware of that as you go into it. So first, there's a few different rubrics I'm going to be using, and they're always posted on the turn-in page. So for our project this week called the Symbolic Self-Portrait Final, the rubric is posted right here underneath the assignment, all right? I want to go through it real briefly, all right? So I'm going to use this rubric for all our big projects. They're worth 100 points. And the first thing I look for is your understanding and application and your creativity of the art concepts. So I'm asking you a question, are you showing creative mastery over the concept of art that we learned this week? And then you'll get varying points depending on if you showed exceptional understanding and application of the concept of art we learned, and you did it in a creative way, you're going to get full points. If you showed a good understanding of the concept of art and you were semi-creative with it, or you just kind of did it, but you had a good understanding, we'll get the next one down, and so on and so forth, okay? Time and effort. Now, this one can be hard to judge because I'm not there watching you actually create the artwork, so I can't tell you how much time you spent on it. But what I can tell is the effort associated with it. And oftentimes, the effort and time go hand in hand, so I feel pretty safe judging that. So I'm asking you, did you put some real effort into it? Did you give it your best shot? I know that art might not be all of our gifts, that we might not be able to create beautiful pieces at the same pace as everyone else, or maybe it's just not in our cards to do it at all. But if you give me your best effort and really show me that you're trying, you're not going to get marked down for not being, perfect artist right away. So don't worry about that. Make sure you put your time and effort in, and you'll get the points. We also have on time. It's pretty simple. Did you turn it in on time? Turn it on time, you get full points, and then every week I'm gonna start docking points. Okay. Lastly, follow directions. Does your presented piece meet all the required criteria for the assignment? So there's a lot of directions on some of these assignments, and if you didn't follow all the directions, you will not meet the full points. Okay. This also includes submitting a clear image of your work. What do I mean by a clear image? Well, I'm going to go back to the Ed puzzle I assigned for you earlier this week to watch, where you go ahead and learn how to take clear and crisp photos of your artwork to submit. So if you turn in work and it's blurry or half it's cropped off the image, you're not going to be considered to follow directions because you turned in an unclear image. Okay. So that's a rubric for all the projects. Let me give you an example of a rubric for notes and other supplemental assignments. See here, this is only 50 points, and this is for the symbolic self-portrait categories. I'm going to be grading you on completeness. Is the document complete? So this is kind of like, did you follow directions? Is it complete? Is everything there? Yes, no, sort of, not at all, right? This one's a little simpler. Is it clear? Can I read it? Can I understand what I'm looking at here? Again, is the photo you took of it clear? Is your handwriting legible at least? I'm guilty of having terrible handwriting too, so I have to take extra time when I write in order for other people to read my handwriting. So please, 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 if that's also you, take your time to slow down a little bit and make sure you're writing clear so I can read your handwriting. Lastly, is it on time? 10 points for on time, a couple points off if it's missing by a week or 2 weeks. All right. So pretty self-explanatory, but I want to make sure that you are aware that notes and handouts are worth different amount of points than the projects and what you're going to be graded on. All right, guys and gals, I will talk with you soon. Bye.